Vivian or Martha an email or a card just to let them know that you're thinking about them and praying for them. If you don't have their email, if you'll see me afterwards, I can get that for you. David Foster is going to come now and introduce our guests.
Thank you, President Phillip. We have quite a number of guests with us, and we'll start with Rick Billingsley as he introduces the Interact.
James Irvin was here, so I get the pleasure of introducing our three guests from the Habersham Interact Club from high school. This is Stephanie, and Adriana, and Wayne. These two have been here for the student this month. So y'all give it a round.
Bob Guthrie has a guest. You're not a guest. You got some makeups with you? Yeah. Okay. Philip Smith, our president, has some people with him today.
I'm proud to have my wife here with me, Lisa. If you would make her feel welcome.
Dawson Sermons has his lovely wife with him. Welcome, Margie. Okay. Spencer Carr.
I'm pleased to have proposed new member Tricia Heiss with me today. Please join me.
Yes, sir. And also want to welcome Eric Spivey, pastor at Community First Baptist. He's proposed member as well. So welcome, Eric. And have we missed anyone? Okay, welcome to Rotary.
Let's see, Mike, did you have one other announcement?
Very quickly, I just want to remind you, a lot of you got perfect attendance awards, and I am grateful that you did. But I just want to challenge you. As you know, I was in Israel a couple of weeks ago, and here's my makeup from where I was in Israel. And it's really simple to make up now. All you have to do is go to Club One online, and you can easily make up. And I just want to challenge you. Our membership this month was at a little above 88%. And we used to, this club was always rivaling the Thompson Club for attendance awards every single month and every single year. And we just challenge you today. It was a lot harder back then to make up. Now, Don and JC were just over there talking. JC and Don were debating about who had to drive the furthest to get their makeups back in those days, because you had to go and actually attend a meeting. And I just want to challenge you to continue to do a good job with making up, because our goal is to maintain attendance always above 90%, and we're just a little bit down from there. And I just hope you'll help us by consistently going and making up. Thank you, President Phillip.
Thank you. Speaking of makeups, past District Governor David Stovall reminded me that our meeting today is being recorded. So this will be something that you will be able to view online on Club Runner, and the board will have to decide, which hopefully they will decide in favor of that being a way of making up. So you'll actually be able to view the meeting that you missed. So that'll be available as well. Skip Brown has an announcement.
Thank you, President Phillip. I just hope that those of us who are here will have memories of being here. I'm not sure we need to see it online, but in case some of you don't, have at it. Is it just me? No. Last Saturday morning, we had an intrepid group of volunteers to help do a little community service project for this club. We've adopted a section of highway. Most of you know that. And I wanted to recognize the following people for helping: Anthony Dalton, Bill Jackson, June Black, Ken Schubring, my friend Ricky Stanley from Texas, and two interactors, one named Brittany and one named Desiree. We picked up 8 bags of trash. We found 3 interesting things on the side of the road. We found a hubcap, a briar patch, and an old goat. All of them are present here today, and if anyone can identify, you want a bag of Halloween candy. But help me thank those people who made your club shine.
Thank you, Skip, and we appreciate you helping with that project. Real quickly, before June Black comes to introduce our Scholastic Merit winners from Trinity Classical School, I want to remind you the district conference is in April the 28th through May the 1st. So you'll want to be sure and check that out online. If you can come to that, you're welcome to join me and my wife. We'd love to have you fellowship with us there. Also, the Banks County Club this Saturday is having their first fundraiser. This is a club that we that we actually sponsored last year. I had the privilege of attending their charter ceremony last December. So they're going to have the golf tournament at Hammers Glen on tomorrow, the 22nd. And if you're interested in joining those folks, I'm sure they'd love to have you, but you need to contact Jerry Bowling. I have his phone number, so if you're interested in that, if you'll see me afterwards, I'll provide you that phone number. I'll ask June Black if she will come now for the Scholastic Merit Program.
Our Scholastic Merit today is with Trinity School, and we're going to ask Mr. Stump to come on up so he can recognize the children. And while he's on his way up here, I just want to go ahead and thank the parents and the teachers for coming and supporting the students today. This is a big recognition for the Rotary Club. We have a little something for them after he recognizes them, and we just want to say thanks to all of you and keep up the good work.
Hi, everybody. We have 3 students here with us today. Okay. The first is Brooke Colston. Brooke's a 9th grader at Trinity Classical School, and she's here because one of her teachers said this about her. Brooke has a keen intellect along with a bubbly personality, and Brooke's already distinguished herself as a young woman able to interact with youngsters and those of older generations. So, have a word. I'll just have her tell a little bit about Trinity.
I go to Trinity Classical School, like he said. I like it because of the small environment and just one-on-one time with the teachers. It really helps compared to other schools. And after I leave Trinity, I'm only in the 9th grade, but I would really like to be involved in lower school education, like between kindergarten through 3rd grade.
Our next student is Maddie Rowe, who's an 11th grader, and Maddie's the kind of student that her teachers say she excels in all areas, and teachers like to have her in the class. And I have found her that no matter what task you give her, whether it's a mundane cleaning task or it's translating from Latin to English, she's there and she's doing a good job of it. So.
Hi, I'm Maddie Rowe, and this is my 3rd year at Trinity. I loved every minute of it. I have been on student council for 2 years now as the class representative. I really enjoy language arts and American literature and rhetoric. So those are my strong points, I guess. And after Trinity, I would really love to get into journalism and do some maybe political media or just writing articles and stuff like that. And I'd also love to have maybe a co-degree in some kind of art, because that's one of my passions. But thanks.
Xander's a 12th. This is Xander Griffin, and Xander reminds me of a quote that President Theodore Roosevelt said, and actually he represents the antithesis of